That'd be nuts. All right, so what did you say you wanted to get into?
So, I hate TUBI. My husband loves TUBI for some reason.
Well, are you talking about what I was thinking about to get into?
Yes.
This wasn't Tubi though.
It was. Oh, it was on Amazon Prime.
It's not even on Tubi yet. So yeah.
But I feel it gives TUBI. It gives TUBI down like it gives TUBI tea. But
so let me just let the people know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So
start.
The rapper that got shot in the Hill movie has been released on Amazon. I think it's still going to be out on Tubi, but you know Tubi be doing on weird releases, and we rented it for $1.99.
It was a waste of every cent.
Like this movie was like literally the epitome of the bad Tubi movie. It starts off with a pretty much soft porn scene. I think that's the only reason this movie happened was because the director wanted to get that girl naked. He probably couldn't do it with his work, with his game. So this was the only way he could get that girl naked.
She had terrible acting skills. So I'm sure that's the only reason that she was casted for this. I'm sorry, girl. You're gorgeous. The body is banging, but you're a horrible actress.
Yeah. So basically this was Raven the Stallion and Corey, was it still Lanes?
Yeah. Corey Gaines?
Corey Gaines is sick. But basically they were the surprise. And then, okay, so this is how you knew either two things. This is a cheap movie or they are some broke rappers because they was in like the Hotel 6 for this sex scene. Like
I don't know where they were for the sex scene.
That was not a luxury hotel room.
It definitely wasn't. Nothing was luxury about it.
Like you definitely felt like these were not top tier rappers in their craft at all. These motherfuckers was on the startup.
They couldn't even afford a white woman to be Kylie.
Yeah, they did have Miley. So let's just give a little synopsis like we do. So it says, starts off with a sex scene, with the latest sex scene that they have. They get the girl naked. Cool. Now you got your attention. Boom. You see that he wants to keep a secret between Raven, who knows what's going on, and what they call it, Chelsea?
Chelsea.
So the name is Kelsey.
Let's just say the real names.
Okay.
They give them like names that are like one character off, but we know exactly who they are in the story.
So yeah, starts off they showing that Tori and Megan having a relationship. Boom, it goes on. It shows that then it goes to Megan with her and Kelsey showing their relationship in a way. And again, throughout this whole movie, you can tell there was no lines.
There wasn't. So after Megan and Tori, they have sex. She leaves. She's like, Kylie's having a get together at her house, so I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna call you after I get there and act like we wasn't together today and invite you, see if everybody's cool with it. She goes there, and then the first scene of them at Kylie's house, they're inside. It's supposed to be a pool party. There's no pool.
There's dry as fuck.
Everyone has bathing suits on, but there's zero pool in sight. And they get it's just a dark-skinned, thick-ass girl is Kylie, which I was confused about because I was like, when is Kylie gonna get here? And they get there and they're taking shots and stuff, and they're just like screaming at the table for a good like 4 minutes.
And it definitely sounds like the audio's coming directly from the camera. Like there's not a boom mic anywhere.
No.
So, and then they're talking over each other. It was almost like the director set the scene and said, hey, this is the gist of what's going on. Simulate how this conversation would go.
I am 78% sure that this film did not have a script.
Oh, no way.
They just had a loose situation and was like, let's make this.
They took the New York Post or the LA Times and they just read off of that. Whatever they said the events happened, that was how they just framed each scene.
The woman who played Megan literally said after every fucking sentence. Like,
it was the worst.
That's what you said during the movie. You said that she was playing a caricature of Megan.
Yeah. She was continue.
There was no dimension
at all.
It was just, I'm trying to shake my ass. I want to take shots. Like, that was literally it.
No motivation. Like, why did you even want to fuck this guy? Like, is he a good rapper? Is he anything? Like, what's going on here? Is your career on the up? What? Like, they just said things that was on the internet about these people and then just put it in the story.
And then all these niggas was very, very obviously from was it Detroit? Like the niggas that be like you.
Oh, that's Baltimore, right?
Baltimore. They were obviously from Baltimore because the accents were very, very like not a Canadian nigga, not a girl from Houston, not two girls from Houston. Like all these niggas were Baltimore niggas. Period. Point blank. Period.
She's not lying. It was that's definitely how it was. And then they get into the scene where like people are leaving and coming back and like she's dancing on, but because they even do like what they had Kelsey go away to go to sleep for a little bit
because she was drunk as shit.
Yeah, they even did the whole Megan making nachos.
They did that. She makes the nachos. Kelsey goes to sleep. They go outside.
Then they call Buddy.
Still no pool, by the way.
Oh, never. There was no pool at all. There was never a pool.
It actually looked like it was a very, very tiny balcony.
Yeah. They was in somebody's apartment, really. That's all this was.
It looked like a small balcony. So they go outside. Meg is like twerking on Tori and stuff. Well, she and then she gets mad at Tori for flirting with Kylie. Kelsey comes back out. It's just everything's a blur. You know, like y'all know the general story of like what happened.
They tried their best.
They really did. They didn't add anything to it at all.
And then they go to the scene where, you know, Tori and Megan try to piece it up. They get back into the car. He says something to Kelsey. That sparks the whole conversation again.
Mm-hmm.
They start shitting on him. He kicks them out the car. And then they go basically fade to black. You hear bullets everywhere.
Yeah.
And then we pretty much go into like the last acts of the movie, which is the police question him, her going on live saying that he shot her, and
him going on live saying that he knows his lawyer said not to say anything, but he needs to say something anyways. And then
pretty much the movie ends after that.
That's it.
Basically, they do one little scene where he tells the detective to leave, and then after that, it was just pretty much nothing else. No finality. Everybody just went about their life.
That's it.
Yo, you know this is the same dude who did the Carly Russell movie, right? You know that?
Yeah, because
that was way better.
First of all, way is a stretch.
No, that was way better
than this. Way is
this.
a stretch, but also the titles gave
mic.
It away because it was like the girl who.
Yeah, there was the nurse who got out the car for a kid or something like that.
Yeah, dumbass shit.
Or got kidnapped or some shit like that.
The nurse who got kidnapped on the highway.
Yeah, that's what it was. That movie, like I said, compared to this, at least that movie had some decent little editing. Like they didn't even edit like none of the Megan Thee Stallion like clips or nothing in there. Nothing like from the real story. They at least did that with the Carly Russell.
Yeah.
So I mean,
well, they edited the news clips in.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they could have taken stuff from Megan's story.
They could have took stuff from what was going on. And like I said, y'all really took a step back with this one. I'm ashamed of y'all. This was just a glorified flick. You probably could have paid her $500 more.
Script
and y'all
zero.
Could have put this on Pornhub.
Mic work 0. Camera work 0. Acting skills 0. Casting 0. Across the board 0. That's the first 0 that we've given out we've
never given out any ratings. We never felt
the
the need to rate that much.
We don't give out ratings, but like I feel like the vibe. The vibe is definitely this is the first 0. If we have given out ratings, this would undoubtedly be the worst movie that we've watched, and I'm so mad that we paid $1.99 for this. I kind of want to email Amazon. That's for my money back.
I will say this. If you are ever wanting to show someone the epitome of a bad TUBI movie, this is a good one to go with.
Yeah. This is terrible.
Because at least Black Man Don't Cheat was better than with that.
Black Man Don't Cheat was way better. Yeah.
Way better.
It was bad, but it was better.
Yeah, good. That shit, this shit was just a disgusting TUBI movie that needed to never come out ever again. You know, one of the girls' name was Buffy the Beauty. You should be ashamed of yourself for stealing a legend's name like that.
Which one?
Kelsey, the girl who played Kelsey.
Okay.
Her name was Buffy the Beauty.
Mm.
That's bull. That's hate. You can't do that. You gotta find. There's a way more
Are
names.
you
You
Buffy
can
the Body's daughter? Because that's the only way you could do that. If you're Buffy the Body's daughter.
Now the girl who was played Megan could have been Buffy the Body's daughter, but not this girl. Let's Buffy got a white man.
The girl who played Megan though, like the body was definitely.
Yeah, they knew who they was. I'm trying to tell you, the buddy wanted to hit that. The director wanted to hit that, and he probably couldn't. And this was the best way he could.
I can't find her.
I'm not. If I'm pretty sure the director. I wonder if we look it up. Was the director Tory Lanez? The dude who played Tory Lanez? Did he direct the movie?
I'll look it up on you.
Because he looks like the guy who was talking about the movie when everybody was saying they was mad at it that was coming out. He was saying that, he didn't give a fuck or whatever. He was just like, hey, the movie's still gonna come out. Because I don't. It was supposed to come out on Tubi, but it looks like they released it early on Amazon so they could get that money from. They got it from us. So it is what it is.
The director is Alvin Gray. The star is also Alvin Gray.
So yes, he wanted to. I told you he did this because he wanted to fuck the girl. He made this movie.
Alvin Gray is the guy who played.
I told you. Oh, I told you. This is
Alvin Gray. We gonna tag Alvin in this because Alvin, you need to be arrested, my nigga. Like,
you are nasty,
nigga. Did you genuinely? Was there a script?
No, he wanted to put his head in her ass. What he did in scene 1.
That's why you made.
That's
this movie.
why you made this movie. You sick nigga. This nigga nasty. Yo, this is sick. Yo, I called that shit.
Oh my god.
I didn't even check this. Like I just realized that he looked like the dude who I saw talking about it. And I know plenty of directors who do this. They cast a girl that they trying to sleep with into their movie. Like that's 101, director 101.
Yeah.
And you're nasty as fuck, nigga.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
That was crazy though. Don't watch that movie. It's a waste of your time. Not even for the shits and gigs. Like it's not good bad. It's bad. Don't watch it.
At all.